It come along with, with the lifestyle. So my thing is, like, you can't be scared to be great. You can't be scared to push yourself and live better. You know what I'm saying? Explore and learn new things. Like, you can't do that. I'm starving. If I wake up every morning, it's like the first morning I ever see my first corn, bro. Like, I want it. I want it every day. It ain't gonna never stop. That's my vice. That's what makes me happy. You know what I'm saying? That's who I am. I mean, I can never achieve enough. I got 24 hours in a day. I'm gonna get as much as I can possibly get done. I'm gonna have enough discipline to keep doing it over and over and over again, because that's what makes me happy.
Welcome to Oaks Lounge. I'm your host, Frankie Oakford. Today we got a special guest, John the Phenom Vera Jr., ranked number 2 in the WBA, super welterweight champ, ranked number 5 in the WBO. What's up, man? How you doing? Appreciate you coming on the show. How's everything going? You started boxing at the age of 11, right?
Yeah.
How were you introduced to the game?
There was like a neighborhood coach, and he lived next door to one of my best friends, and he had like a backyard gym back there, and they went and wanted to try it out. Me, hanging around them, I went with them and ended up, falling in love with it eventually.
Oh, okay, that's nice. Because, you always hear stories about boxers, they were bad and stuff back when they were younger, and then somebody kind of just puts them in the gym, let them use their anger in that way. But, you left the sport for some years. What caused you to leave the sport?
I wasn't sure what I wanted to do yet. I was in the middle of making money, just to live, or go and try to be a boxer. So
right. Because you don't get paid until you actually
you don't get paid a lot until you start making
so you got a
better
big
fights.
Name. Yeah, okay. Since you decided to go straight forward with boxing, what has the process been like for you?
It's been a tough one. It's been a hard road. It's just a lot of hard work, and I had to make sure that I gave it 100% because we put our lives at risk in the ring. So I wanted to make sure that if it was something I was going to do, I was going to do it 100%.
Right. You're signed under Roy Jones Jr.'s promotion. How does it feel to be under, a Hall of Fame fighter and a promoter of that caliber?
Oh, man, it's a blessing, really. I would never guess that I would be, breaking bread with Roy Jones Jr. one day. Watching him fight when I was growing up is just, he was one of the guys that I took a lot of tricks from. Watch him fight, took a lot of his things, and to be signed with them, and I got his phone number. We can talk when we want to. It's kind of mind blowing.
How did that happen? That process of being signed to?
I had knocked this dude out, this undefeated guy. I knocked this undefeated guy out from Kazakhstan, and he was a knockout puncher. I was the underdog.
Yeah.
And I knocked him out with like a leaping Roy Jones Jr. hook.
Yeah.
My manager showed the CEO of Roy Jones Jr. Promotions. He showed him that, and the rest is history. Really, they just they're like, oh, this guy can fight.
Yeah, that's nice, man. That's nice. Roy Jones Jr. He's one of my favorite boxers all the time. Back in fight night, I always played with him.
Yeah.
Talking like junior high school days. That's the only fighter that I was playing with.
Yeah, and he's a cool guy in person too. Real laid back.
I got a chance to meet him one day at APEC. He had stopped by. I guess.
Those basketball games.
His son was in the AAU basketball tournament.
Yeah.
He was a cool guy. You got a chance to fight in your hometown, at Gillies, family and friends there, and a chance to put on for the city. How was that feeling, especially after getting the win?
It felt good. There hasn't been a champion coming out of Fort Worth, in a long time.
Yeah.
So to represent Fort Worth, I know we're fighting in Dallas, but it's not that far away. So
DFW area.
Yeah, DFW area. So you got Errol Spence Jr., the champion in Dallas, and I want to be the next champion out of Fort Worth. It's been a long time, and I'm the best hope coming up.
Yeah. How much does strategy play when you're fighting?
It plays a big part, and as long as you stick to it.
Right.
Some people, it's hard to stick to your strategy when you get punched in the face.
Yeah.
Like the old saying Mike Tyson said, everyone has a plan until you get punched in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it is. So
that fight against Sunday Ajuwa, he was more of a power puncher. What was the strategy going into the fight? And did you make sure to stick to the script?
Yeah, this time I did. You know, me, sometimes my fighting side comes out and I like to fight.
Yeah.
You know, if I get hit, I'm going to come back and try to hit you 2 or 3 more times. You know, that's just me. But this time, you know, I was like, all right, when I box, I box, you know, really well and I do my best in the ring. So I said, you know, he's going to hit me, you know. So when I get hit, just chill, go back to your strategy, and just keep boxing. So that's what I did this time, and I stuck to it.
Yeah.
And, you know, it ended up in a nice, you know, KO.
It did. It did. That was a 3rd round knockout, right?
Yeah.
Walk me through each knockdown. You knocked him down twice before the actual knockdown. Like, whoa, can you walk me through it?
Yeah, see, I mean, like,
each one.
When I caught him, the first one, that first knockdown, it gives you that boost of confidence. Like, you know, like, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, all right, I can hurt this guy now, you know? And then, so then the second one, you're like, you know, I knocked him down. And I see him getting up. I'm like, you know, you're like, dang, all right, this might be a long night because, you know, you never know how, you know, until the referee stops it, how many times the guy's gonna get up. He's a tough guy.
Right.
And then finally, the third one, I felt it, you know, down to the knuckle when I hit him.
Yeah.
I felt it all the way down there.
Hit him on the temple.
Yeah, and I was like, all right, that one hurt him because he's like stumbling. He grabbed onto my leg.
I saw it.
So yeah, I knew that one was the end of it.
Yeah.
That's why if you see in the footage, like, I'm ready like this by the time he's counted out.
Yeah. Did you get like a full contact or did it kind of just graze?
Nah, I got full contact.
Okay.
It's just like one knuckle only hit him though.
Oh,
like,
okay.
yeah. So by the time I turned it, it was the middle knuckle.
Yeah.
It like that was the one that hit him, and I felt it all. Like I said, it went through the glove, through the pad, and I felt it all the way down to the knuckle.
Yeah. Cause he got up with. It took him a while to get up at first, and then he was stumbling over here, stumbling off. Like, the ref, you got it.
Yeah, I knew that one was over.
You gotta call it, man. But yeah, that fight was nice, man. Especially being from the DFW area, getting a chance to, you know, first off get a 3rd round knockout.
Yeah.
You know, that was amazing. I'm sure your family, your friends, everybody was ecstatic for you. When you're breaking down your next opponent, what are you looking for? Like, what are you looking at?
I don't know.
Like when I used to break down football film, and I'm looking at, you know, first off, defense. You know, what formation are they in? What plays are they running? Now I'm going to my specific opponent, the corner. I'm looking at his feet, looking at what he does here, what he does with his hands. What do you look at?
Yeah,
in boxing?
It's similar. You know, based on who I'm gonna fight. You know. They tell me at least 8 weeks before, you know, I get the 8-week training camp, and I'll figure out who it is. Me personally, I don't like to read too much into him, so I'll take a quick glance on him, you know, and see what he does. I'm like, all right, he drops his right hand, he throws a looping right hand or something, you know, just easy stuff. He crosses his feet, and that's it. And then I won't look at him the rest of the time, and then I let my coach do the rest.
Oh, okay, okay. So it's not like you don't know anything about him. You just take a quick look at him and then you let your side of the matter.
Yeah, I mean, because like growing up, like in the amateurs and everything, you're used to not knowing who you're gonna fight. You know, you don't know who you're gonna fight, you don't know how they fight. They just match you up right there and then. And you're like, all right.
Oh, the day of the fight.
Day of the fight. So you're like, all right, this is who I'm fighting.
Yeah.
You can't think of a strategy. You gotta think inside the ring. You know.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like how I still like to approach it, because sometimes you can psych yourself out if you look too much into what he does well. So I don't like to look too much into
it. Seems to me like it's kind of like the opposite of football. I have to watch film.
Yeah.
I gotta watch a lot of film on what this guy is doing. I mean, with the whole defense.
People have their personal preferences. You know, you have some people that will just watch their opponent. You know.
Yeah.
I don't like to. I'll figure it out in the ring, because sometimes they won't fight like that. Some people fight, come into the fight different.
Okay.
So I just like to look at the bad habits that I know they can't change within 2 months, like dropping a right hand, or crossing their feet.
Yeah.
Something like that, I'll look at, because you can't fix it quick.
Yeah. I mean, it's deeper than just getting into the ring and just fighting. Most people think you just get in there and just start swinging. I mean, it's a science to it. Like you said, they dropping the right hand. When you're in camp, what kind of training are you doing? What's your diet like? What's your sleep like?
Like, let's see, I'll give you my typical, like, hard day.
Okay.
So, I'll get up, I'll eat breakfast, I go box at 10.
What time are you getting up and eating breakfast?
I get up, I like to get up when my body wakes up now these days.
Camp mode?
Yeah, in camp mode, I'll rest until my body says, all right, I'm done. Let's get up.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't like to set an alarm or anything like that.
Okay. But your body's probably getting up.
It's still getting up. It's still getting up like 7, 8 a.m.
That's how mine.
Yeah. But I feel rested. I don't feel like I got woken up by an alarm or anything.
Right.
So I wake up, I have a little breakfast, go box around 10 a.m. We spend about 2 hours in there boxing. We hit like pads, about 4 or 6 rounds.
Yeah.
Hit the bag, probably like 10 to 12 rounds. Jump rope, all the boxing stuff that involves.
Right.
And then I'll go take a little break. I'll go eat. Right after that, refuel. And then I go to my strength and conditioning. You know about that with APEC and stuff. We go
we
there.
Actually used to work out together. Well, he did his boxing stuff. I did my football stuff, but
yeah.
I mean, I think your workouts, my workouts were extreme, but your workouts were definitely on a different level.
Yeah, it's our workouts are pretty tough. We got to be conditioned and strong and all that stuff. So, but yeah, I'd go to APEC. I spend an hour and a half there, work out there, and then leave there, go eat again.
Yeah.
Because you want to make sure you're fueled up after everything.
Right.
You gotta, meals are just as important as going to the gym.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
So
I mean, it might be more important
Yeah.
what you're eating than what you're lifting and running.
So then after that, after I'm done eating, I'll relax a little bit. And I like to run at night for the most part. I'll go run probably like 5 to 6 miles at night.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my hard day.
That's a hard day?
Yeah, that's just, it's 3 workouts throughout the day, It's one of those hard days.
What changes when you're not in camp mode but you're still training?
Oh, when I'm not in camp mode, the food. So like, I will go have pancakes or something, whenever I want to.
Yeah.
It's not like I do it all the time, but that's pretty much it. The mindset of not being in war mode. Like, okay, I'm about to go and I gotta be in fight mode.
Yeah. So
the mindset and the nutrition part is probably much, that changes.
So you're still training the same as far as
not training
wise?
Same. I'll do a little bit less, just to not overexert my body,
Right.
Because when I get in the camp mode, it's gonna go, 100% again. So
yeah.
I just like to stay in shape. I'm an active person, so
Yeah.
I don't like to just sit around.
Yeah, me too, man. My body starts to feel weird when I don't get workouts in.
Yeah.
But I like that, man. We get a chance to find out what it's like to be a boxer, training wise, what you should eat. Was there ever a time in a fight where you were, maybe a little out of it, to the point where some people, they probably doubted you by this time, Was there ever a time where you came back, you fought back, showed the world who John Vera Jr. really is?
Yeah, I would say probably a couple fights. That Daniel Rosario fight, it was the one before Sunday.
Okay.
I fought in Arizona.
Yeah, I watched that one too.
That one was a tough fight. I had to dig down and just keep pressing forward.
Yeah.
He was another power puncher, so that one was a tough fight. And then the one before that, it was also in Arizona, Salim Larbi.
Yeah.
That one was more of like, he was dirty. He was headbutting me.
Yeah.
I got elbowed. I got low blowed.
Yeah.
So that right there was more of a mental test for me than the Daniel Rosario fight, because I've never fought someone dirty like that before.
Yeah.
So when he was doing all that, it was kind of, it's pissing me off. But
because most fighters, you guys have a respect for the game and each other, where you just get in there, you fight it out. You're not trying to lowball nobody or.
And then you got some guys like that that want to do everything they can to win.
Yeah.
If it's illegal stuff, they're gonna do it.
Dirty guy.
Yeah.
Was it intentional, the headbutt with Sunday?
Oh, nah. Nah, that's why, we touched up after. I could tell. We both kind of just came forward, bam, we hit each other, But
okay.
So it was no big deal.
Okay. Besides your first pro fight, is there a fight that you had that was real significant to you?
It was that Radmir, I can't say his last name. He's from Kazakhstan.
The one that got you signed
to Roy Jones. Yeah.
Okay.
That one was probably like the turning point for me in my career.
Yeah.
So when I beat him, that was a big deal.
Okay.
Yeah. Plus he was like deemed as like, the next Triple G, coming out of Kazakhstan and stuff.
Cause he was undefeated.
Yeah,
was
undefeated.
He like 8-0?
I think he's like 8-0, like 7 knockouts, something like that. Yeah. So.
Okay.
But you know, it gives me, I feel like when I fight power punches, it gives me a chance to show everybody like I can take a punch.
Yeah.
You know, so.
But you'd rather not take a punch.
Yeah, you rather not. But you know, that's also when prospects are coming up. One of the biggest questions is, because they don't get hit very much, or they haven't been hit by a power punch or whatever, is can they really take a punch? You know, right. How's their chin? And I think I've shown that plenty of times I can take a punch, because I fought, lots of power punches in my resume.
Describe how tough it is moving up and down weight, to make weight for a fight.
Yeah, that's probably the hardest thing right there. Fighters probably usually walk around 10 to 20 pounds above their fight weight, So coming, getting off of a fight, then you go and eat, and you live a normal life, and then you got to go back to training mode. Yeah. You probably have to cut those 10 to 20 pounds.
20 pounds?
Yeah, 10 to, depending on, what fighter you are. You probably cut 10 to 20 pounds to get back to your fight weight. Yeah. And that's hell. Especially when it's not even your natural body weight. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How does that affect you? I mean, having to go lose 10 to 20 pounds, and then you gotta get in the ring with somebody that's trying to knock your head off. I mean, I'm sure he had to go make weight too.
Yeah, he's doing the same thing.
How does that affect you guys? Because if you, I'm sure you watched the Mayweather-McGregor fight. Yeah. McGregor had to lose a lot of weight to make weight. Yeah, and a lot of people said, "Oh man, he was tired, this and that," because he had to lose so much weight to make weight. I mean, does that take a toll on you? Does that make things go slower?
I think it does a little bit, but you gotta do it. If you do it right, you do it properly with the right nutrition and all that stuff, then you have no problem with it, really. I've never had a problem with that. I never felt sluggish or anything. Yeah. Yeah, as long as you do it right, and as long as you stick to it all the way throughout the fight, too, so you can't be, just because you're done with weigh-ins, go eat a burger and eat some crap, because your body's not gonna feel right. Yeah. You just gotta stick to eating clean all the way until the fight's done.
Most weigh-ins are like a day or two before?
They're about a day before, about 24 hours.
So you think somebody's gonna go and like mess up their whole diet?
Oh yeah.
After making weight until
I've seen
the fight?
It.
Wow,
I've witnessed
crazy.
It. I've actually done it a few times, but
really?
That was in the beginning, and then I learned. I was like, all right, I feel like crap, man. I can't be doing. I gotta wait until after the fight. Yeah.
Dang, I did not know that. I mean, cause you just think about it. You don't think nobody would go 8 weeks eating right, doing all this, make weight, and then just go mess it all up 24 hours before a fight. I guess you don't work too hard for this now, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's not the thought process, at that time. You kind of just like,
I need a burger.
Ooh, I get to eat now.
What do you do better nowadays in your career than when you first started as a pro?
I punch better. My punch placement, my accuracy, my feet movement are better. I feel like through every fight I just get better and better because I train 8 weeks. Yeah. I just keep getting better and better.
Your last fight against Sunday, where do you put that compared to the rest of the fights?
It's up there. It put me in the number 2 position.
Yeah, I mean.
So that puts it up there for sure.
What can we expect next from you? When's the next fight?
Probably in February. I want to say I'd like to get back in the ring early February, and we might have that happen. Yeah. It might be in Dallas again. So,
okay. You gotta make sure to let everybody know.
Yeah, definitely.
We're gonna pull up.
When I get the for sure, then I'll let everybody know on my social media and everything.
Hey, now we actually got a chance to see you get in the ring and do some stuff, and we're gonna let the folks out there get a chance to see what it's like to be a boxer and see if if it's something you think you can do, man. Hey, get in the ring, put them gloves on.
Yeah. Rolling weed while I'm driving, nigga. I'm cool with the new me. Some niggas tell me they wish I'd go back to the old me, but don't even know me. Cause I be on some rich nigga shit. Guess they comfortable with the broke me. I blow by the OZ, but you knew that and all you niggas knew this, Jack, and now you motherfuckers owe me. Some people ask why I be low key. Guess I'm too real for me to act like I'm your homie. A lot of niggas try to get involved when they see you make it on your own. Hear they songs, but they not as real. Cause when you got it all, something's gotta give. And we ain't talking if it's not about $1
bill.
I got so many things running through my mind. Just drink and smoke, wanna float, unwind.
Pool table, got the super welterweight champ, my main man, John the Phenom, Vera Jr. 18-0, 11 knockouts, man. But we got him at the pool table right here. We're about to have some pool table talks. Ask him a couple questions, see what his opinion is on a few things. How do you feel about the fact that the government gets to make a decision about whether abortion is legal or illegal?
Yeah, man, that's a tough one. You know, it's the woman's body, so she should have a choice.
Right.
But then in a way, it's the baby is a life,
Right.
So you shouldn't be able to just take a life like that just because made a mistake.
Right.
So I don't know. That one's a tough one, but to me, I don't think they should have the say in what someone can do with their body. But I think there should be more regulations about abortions. Like, ladies shouldn't just be able to abort like that, like it's easy.
Well, I think after a certain amount of time you can't have an abortion, but I just don't feel like it should. You got all these old men in the office in Washington D.C. or something, and they have the right to make a decision about women they ain't never even met or nothing. I mean, I just feel like that should be a decision somebody should make on their own.
Definitely, because it's their life. So.
Yeah. But we got to make better decisions as a whole.
That's true. Your shot of mine.
Oh, it's still on me, man. It's still on me now. Which is more important, talent or hard work? Because I got a lot of talent on this pool table, but I do a lot of hard work.
I'd have to say, I'd have to go with hard work.
Hard work.
Hard work is the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Talent, people have it, but without hard work, talent eventually fizzles out.
You're right.
Hard work I'd say it's my life motto. It's all about hard work.
A combination of both is always the best thing,
Oh yeah, it's definitely great to have that God-given talent,
And you're
hard worker. When you got to put those two combined,
that's a scary sight.
Yeah, exactly.
Scary sight. Should homeschool kids be allowed to play public sports, and why?
I think they should. Okay, I was homeschooled in high school.
Yeah.
So
that's interesting.
Yeah, for all of my high school, I was homeschooled. So I think you should definitely be able to play public sports.
Yeah.
I would have liked to play them.
Yeah.
So no telling if that would have happened. No telling. Maybe I would have continued with football. Who knows?
Right. Real talk. I feel that. I feel like every kid should be able to go and participate in a public school sport, even if they are homeschooled. They still live in that school district.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes the public school system fails us.
Yeah.
So
homeschool's you're already excluded from a lot of things in homeschool. So,
yeah. I feel that. Well, man, I appreciate you coming out to Oaks Lounge and getting on this pool table, man. We got John the Phenom, Vera Jr., 18-0, 11 knockouts, man. Got a chance to hear his story, his path to success and the struggles that he had along the way. But I'm about to hand him this L, man.
I was celebrating, I didn't have a dime, but I was always focused. I ain't waste no time, I ain't ever calling my name. I used to walk to work every day, me and my dog. Like in the night, I came out alright. All the homies, we can move the same way, and I swear ain't nothing changed. Got a little bit of change in my pocket, but I maintain. We were young and in this world, chasing dreams and girls, running from our problems. I know that we older